Alright everybody, this is Brick Builder 2014 here, and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. And we ended off working on this lower area over here, or as we're calling it, Lake Heights. So anyway, we still gotta finish up this area, because there's a ton of things that aren't done. They have fire, now they need a clinic. We have to get them a clinic. And they're going to need a police headquarters, I'm thinking. I think I want to do a police headquarters, actually. But that's $60,000, so okay, that's a little bit unrealistic for us to be able to afford at the moment. Can we get that? Yes, we can. Okay, there's our high school. Might as well. High school, elementary school, whatever. Let's just, make that be a thing we have here. Because we do have the smoking ban here, so I feel like this place has potential to be a pretty high-class area. Because they have a smoking ban, so if people are into the, no smoking game, then I guess they'll be fine. Over down here, which I think is a good idea to have an area that's designed with a smoking ban. Just because I feel like it'll help create people who don't want to smoke from the start and from the get-go. Oh, we can get a basketball court. Let's pop down a basketball court. Right. Can we go right through here? Yes. I don't want that. I just want a straight road. Right through there. Boom. Alright, I want to get a basketball court for the town. Because, what town doesn't want a basketball court? That's, like, amazing. I think that's pretty cool. Upgrade roads. Okay, great. We can upgrade the road over here. This is what we were trying to do. This. Here we go. We gotta get a little bit. Look at all this traffic we're having. Boom, boom, boom. Let's make these, like, what is this? This is a 4-lane, 6-lane, a 1-way. That's what we want over here. 1-way. We want 1-way. Yeah. I want one of these giant roundabouts, too. But not over here. I feel like it's a little bit out of place if we pop it anywhere here. So we'll have to come up with a place for one of those eventually. What is this giant thing? This thing looks awesome, but I have no idea what it is. It's a 3-way intersection. Alright, that's cool. We still got demand for an industrial zone. So I think we really got to work on our industrial district over here a bit, because it's currently not up to snuff for this town. So let's just pop a giant road there, and a giant road there, a giant road there, and another road there. Boom, I'll take it. And then we're going to be popping, no, not one by one, that takes 6,000 years. Let's just throw in all the industrial area, because we got to get our industrial section of the town up. And also, I love how we're slowly gaining a ton more money now. We're gaining like 6,000, which is very good for what we're doing. I think at this point, though, it might be best for us to see if we can bump taxes up by a percentage. But we've got to be careful, because it's a little bit of a risky move, because we might anger some citizens. But there are some obvious perks to bumping up taxes if we could. Because everything's we have a 9, a 10, and an 11. If we brought this up to 10, and we brought that down to 10, I think that's overall a better move. I think, at least. Because then everything is specialized. We have loans, but do we even need any loans right now? Not really. So we're not going to take any loans that we don't currently need. So, I think it's worth it overall. But these people up here are having a trash problem, it looks like. So let's try to throw, like, a trash situation over here for some people. We'll throw some industrial over here as well. Not industrial. But here's... Okay, garbage is actually going to lower the citizens, like, the citizen happiness rate. Because nobody wants to live near a garbage dump, basically. At least I don't think so. There might be some people, but, I don't think many people are for that. So let's toss our garbage right over there. And that means that we have garbage, and we'll also throw some more industrial over here, because you know who's been dying for industrial, guys? Our town, because they all want industrialized jobs, which, makes perfect sense. Alright. Okay. Electricity, we're not producing enough power. Who would have seen this one coming? Oh yeah, wait, anybody who's watched the series from the start knows that our power problem hasn't exactly been solved, and we're already, like, you know, this far in. You would think by now we'd be able to afford power solutions that work. We have, okay, landfills, okay. Okay. So, we have a full not gas station, trash location. I honestly feel like I might just want to pop down another 2 over here, just so we don't ever really have to worry about our trash for the near future. Because if I can just get it where we don't have to worry, then that's such a pro. What did I just do there? Did I even connect? Yeah, okay, I connected it. Good. So that is all good, and that's exactly what we wanted. Okay, we got Lake Heights. A building has burned down, but what is the fire department over here doing? Clearly not its job. So that means we gotta fix that. And that's gonna be popping down another fire station, so spending another $12,000 so these people can have a fire station, which I find pretty ridiculous that none of these fire stations, firemen can put out any fires, but you know, that's beyond the point. Okay, a high school. I want a high school. What's going on up here? Up here there's tons of problems. Okay, trash. Trash is the current problem though. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right here and we're gonna pull this and this. Okay? And then I wanna pull some straight roads. Boom, that's not straight, but alright, that works. Boom, boom, boom. I wanna pull something like that. Then we're gonna toss our trash over here. We're gonna throw some of this stuff over here. And then we're gonna throw a ton of residential down this. Okay, because I think the more houses, the better. We're currently at 6,000 citizens, almost 7,000. So that is pretty good. I wonder what our cap for citizens will end up becoming. Like, what's going to be the max we ever obtain in this town? I don't really know, but I think overall we were doing pretty good right now for, like, scaling, I guess, because we're growing at a consistent rate where we actually are able to keep everything flowing for the most part. Minus power problems, everything else has gone absolutely smoothly, which I am not complaining about in the slightest. But I know one fix for this would be if we could take this thing out and we can pop in one of the higher ones here. It costs 12,000, but water is required. Okay, so then it's not going to give us the full-blown what we wanted, but it's still going to give us a ton. There's a 14. I guess we'll take that over there, because why not? But then we might as well just not even have bothered to destroy the one. I thought that we could place it over here, but I guess I was wrong. Well, there we go. Anyway, that's all hooked up. The medical clinic is on fire. Okay, well, looks like we're going to put down yet another fire station, because, you know, we don't have enough of those at all, obviously. So let's pop down another fire station. Boom. Although, I mean, I don't know why anybody could be complaining about more fire security, I guess. But, you know, whatever. That's all up to your interpretation, I guess. Alright, and... okay. Let's see. What can we get over here? This is a cemetery. We already have a cemetery. We don't really have a full-blown hospital yet or a police station, but those are kind of higher tier, and we're not really at the point where we can spend 60,000+ on buildings. How much does a high school cost? Okay, a high school is $24,000. So that's going to be a pretty big purchase. So we're going to want to put that in a prime location, which I actually have an amazing idea, and it's right over in the middle here. Boom. I think that's an amazing spot for one, because it's right in between the two towns, which is just super awesome. And let's throw a park with trees, which, by the way, is super big according to this. Building must be placed roadside. Well, let's pop this baby down roadside. How do we get roadside? There we go. I'll take it. And then, yeah. So now we have a high school as soon as we get some power to it, because we gotta power it up. Alright, boom. There we go. Alright. Okay, so we're currently doing okay with power, which is a good thing. That doesn't usually happen to us. We're usually struggling with power. Alright. So we're slowly gaining citizens, and our money is kind of fluctuating a bit that we're gaining, but we're still gaining tons of positive. So it's absolutely fine that it's fluctuating like this. That's because we're currently gaining more citizens and losing a couple, gaining citizens, losing some. But up here, they still got their power problem. And I think the easiest way for us to fix that would be to get another one of these. Get another 7, 7, 6. Now, I know this may not be the most pretty sight as you're going down the street, but when was that the top priority? I actually don't know. You know? Okay. But anyway, we need to check how's our education rates doing here. Not crime, education. So 55% is uneducated. Alright, that's still a problem. That can't happen. The high school, we got close to capacity already with high school. And efficiency, I don't know what we're doing there. But we do need a ton more. We got 2 active schools right now. I think what I'd like to do, we got a big town. I'd like to try to get another, I'd like to pop a high school. No, not a high school, a school in here. So there's the way these Upper East people can actually start getting educated. Okay, and now we're at the point where we have these high density zonage, which is cool, and a D zone. Okay. Well, we still have a ton of space over here, but what kind of property do we have right now we can purchase? Anything that looks like a good spot. 8,000, 8,200, 8,000. Okay, so some of these prices are rising. I think this is a good location, and because we get some more water, I think that's what I want. Because we'll get some water, and we also get over here. Okay. Which is something I think is going to be super useful to have over here with this giant conjunction area. I do want that. But the first thing I want to do is we're going to have to work on making some zonage here and some zones here in a separate area here, district-wise. So I bought this land, but I don't really want to use it too much because I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with it just yet. And I don't want to just jump to something and then, you know, change my mind halfway through. And, okay, here we go. We're going to put, we can, though, throw in some of this. The high populated. And I want an elementary school right there. And actually, I also want a medical, no, not a firehouse, a medical clinic close to here. Because I think they still need one down there. And I want them to have it. They need it. Okay. So draw that down there, boom, and then we'll just connect it up over there. And how's our power situation looking? Not super hot, but I mean it could be way worse, so I'll take it. Boom. I think that's pretty good. We're currently not having anybody really have any demand for things, which means everything is balanced, which is what we want in an ideal town. Balance is key. But anyway, I think I'm going to end the episode off here. So if you guys did enjoy, hit that like button down below. And if you have any suggestions for the town, let me know. I will see you in the next episode, guys. But until then, this has been BrickWiz 2015, and I am signing off. Bye, guys!